Hi, I'm Renee. Welcome to my RV kitchen. Today I'm going to show you one of my favorite things. So I always talk about it in every video, and here we go. I talk about, well, not every video. I always say I'm going to show you how to make homemade vanilla, and today is the day. So let's get to it. So I order from Amazon. I usually get it from Fit and Clean grade. I've done grade A, grade B. I haven't really noticed a difference, honestly, but these are grade A's. This is quantity 50, grade A. So down here, and these smell so good. Love them. And I have a bottle of Members Mark vodka because we're going to make a lot of vanilla. What I like to do on these is I like to cut off about 1/2 inch off the ends, and then I put it in sugar. So put it in sugar. It makes the best vanilla sugar. And then I sprinkle that. I use that to put on top of muffins. Some people too will take their spent pods and put it in, but these are fresh and it is good. So I have the lid here. Just put the lid on. Just give it a little shaky. And it takes a little time. I don't have an exact time of how long it takes to permeate the sugar, but it's amazing. Here's my original one that I've had for a while. Kind of colors the sugar a little bit. It's so good. And it's wonderful on top of cakes and muffins. You could put it in your coffee or your tea. It's good. Then I'm going to take the bean and I'm going to split them all. And I don't scrape the bean. And just split it right down the middle. I have left the beans whole, but I find that once the vanilla starts getting low, the beans come out the top. So I change strategy and I will cut these into smaller pieces. But it's easier to cut it in a long strip than each one individually when they're smaller chunks. This makes everything smell good. The cutting board will smell good. Your fingers will smell good. Once I started making my own vanilla, I never went back to store-bought. It's that good. The only thing with vanilla, though, it takes time. And I've let mine go for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. And checking my bottle today, I have a 5-year-old bottle of vanilla. Also, vanilla can be perpetual, meaning if you had 2 bottles going, if you work out of the first bottle, once the first bottle gets down to about halfway, you could fill it back up with vodka, add a couple fresh beans, and then work out of your second bottle. So you can keep flipping back and forth between the bottles, and it's perpetual. And I can't get this bottle open. All right. Got to cut these in smaller chunks here. On these one, I'm going to go on half. I didn't even count my beans, but I just look for the color and I look for the smell. Like I said, this was 50 beans and I only did about a half a package. And that's it. It is that easy. Now, you just have to wait a bunch of time. So you'll see the vanilla beans in there, and you see how clear that is. You just give it a little shaky, shaky. And you can do that if you have it out in an open space. Every time you walk by, every day, maybe once a day, once a week, just give it a little shake. So now, I'm going to show you. This was one of my first ones. Vodka is what it's called. And this was done back in 2021. And it's half gone because I do a lot of baking, and I make homemade vanilla ice cream, and it's so good. So there's that. And then there's the Sam's Club members mark, also half gone. This is one of them that I didn't cut the beans down, so they're whole. And you don't want your beans to mold, so I haven't taken any more out of this. I need to add more vodka to it and more beans so I can make it perpetual. So there's 1, 2, 3. Let's get a bigger view here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I might have a problem, but it's a good problem to have. It's so delicious. And then,
what about your 5-year-old?
And I must say that I always say it's my homemade vanilla. It is homemade, but I just reuse this bottle because it's so handy for pouring out a teaspoon.
Can you count your 5-year-old bottle in that mix?
I don't know. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 bottles, and I just started the 10th. It's delicious.
Show them the color on your 5-year-old.
5-year.
No, it's right there next to the camera. The absolute. Right straight back, honey. By the plant. Other side of the camera. Right there. You said that was your 5-year, wasn't it?
This one is 5 years old. Look at the color. 10 minutes old. 5 years old. And it's so good. You should try it. So keep it in a cool, dark place. And like I said, once a day, once a week, just give your bottle a little shake. And what that does is it pulls the beans out of the pod and makes this beautiful color. Also, once I get all the beans out of this bag, I'm going to add sugar to this bag too, and I'll seal it up, and I'll shake it, let it set for 2-3 weeks, and get all those vanilla oils out of there. It makes delicious vanilla sugar. So the baggie's empty, so I'm going to put some sugar in it, and then make some vanilla sugar out of the vanilla oil that's in there, vanilla bean oils. There we go. Then I'll seal that up and shake it when I think of it and let it set for a few weeks. And I also take these amber bottles, and I also will take the tips from the vanilla bean and put them in here, and then fill that with the vodka as well. So they're ready to go if you have a gift that you want to give. And I don't know if you can see the color difference of this is the original, this is the new. This turned a little bit more tan, and it's so good. All right. There's the collection. I love homemade vanilla. All right. Thank you so much for watching. God bless. Till the next one.